What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Sensei CRACC Vegas, a channel where we break down the best games to make easy money, find the best value, and cash these tickets. We went 4-3, winning there. Oh my God, coño. You can call me Himothy. I'm him. I'm him Jones. Himmy Neutron. I'm Himmy Turner. Stop playing with me. Come on. Can I get a sub like in a comment though? I be feeding y'all some sauce. I'm in the kitchen like there's a spill on the floor. Come on. Guardians money line cashed. The Brewers team total over 3.5 did not cash. They sold. Tyler Mahle earned runs allowed did not cash. He was dealing. I don't understand how. Diamondbacks team total over 3.5 and 4.5 both cashed. The Nats team total over 3.5 blanked. They only scored, I think, 2. Yeah, they're garbage. I'm done. I'm done with them. CJ Abrams is not there. James Wood is not there. They are lost in the sauce. And the first 5 under for the Toronto, New York under 4.5 cashed. I think they finished 2-2. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications. Don't miss out on any of my daily MLB betting breakdowns, best bets, home run picks, and pitching matchups. This is the lab where we break down the numbers, the pitching, the matchups. We find where the value's at, and we attack. Before we get into the matchups, make sure you join the Discord. The link's in the description. That's why we posting all the extra picks, updates, any last-minute plays. I also post all my plays on X every single day, all my home run picks, anything I have. If you were smart, you'd follow me over there, too. I'm going to put everything in the pinned comments. Now, let's get into today's top 5 pitching matchups and my favorite bets on the board. Let's lock in. I'm your Sensei. Let's crack Vegas. First up, we got the Guardians and the Angels. Guardians, minus 164 favorites. Angels, plus 138 dogs, 8 total. We have Parker Messick taking on George Klassen. Parker Messick, 9-8 with a 2.54 ERA, a 1.03 whip, 152 strikeouts through 149 innings. Demon. He needs to go to church. He's also been dealing lately, posting a 1.88 ERA over his last 7 starts. He can't be touched. He can't be touched. You coming up, you sitting down. That's it. Siétate. His last time out, he gave up just 1 earned run across 6 and 2 innings. Demon, like what's going on here? He striked out 10 people against San Francisco. 10 people. If you telling me this man is not in great form, I don't know what he is. For the Angels, you got Klassen. He's 2-1 with a 3.74 ERA, a 1.62 whip, 21 strikeouts through 21 and 2 innings in 5 major league starts. He's coming off his best start yet, throwing 7 scoreless innings against Houston with 7 strikeouts and only 1 hit allowed. Yeah, that man look like he's looking like the man, but I need to see more of him. But he's looking like the man. I'm not going to knock him. I'm not going to violate. I'm not going to talk Draga about him. This is a tougher matchup because Klassen is coming off a dominant performance. He's a call-up. You know, he played 2 games, didn't do too well. Ever since then, he's been lights out. Messick, he has been doing it over a much larger sample. He has been one of the better starters in the American League. My lean is the under. I like the under. I don't think there's going to be too many runs. If Klassen could stay in form and keep doing what he's been doing, they're not touching him. If Parker could do it, come on. Yeah, they're not the under. I like the under. Next up, we got Boston and Marlins. Boston minus 136 favorites. Marlins plus 116 dogs, 7.5 total. Next, we have Ranger Suarez. Ooh, Boston's bringing out Major Suarez. He's 5-3 and with a 3.41 ERA and 113 strikeouts. Miami's countering with Sandy Alcantara. He's 13-8 with a 3.46 ERA, 131 strikeouts. Both of these guys are sitting around a 3.4 ERA. Alcantara has been piling up wins and giving Miami a legitimate ace on the mound. Boston has a stronger offense overall, though. This is one of the this comes down to whether they can get to Sandy early, in my opinion. I think they can. I think they'll be able to. My heart's telling me take the Miami on the money line, but my brain's telling me take the Red Sox. They're just a better offense. They've been in better form for way long. Miami, I believe it's at home. Miami at home, they're nice. They're nice. They could string runs or you know they can generate wins somehow, some way because they're still dirt. They're Draga, Basura, Oscar, the grouch garbage. But it is what it is. Next up, we got the Rays and the Tigers. Rays minus 134 favorites. Tigers plus 114 dogs, 7.5 total. Rasmussen comes out for Tampa Bay. He's 13-5 with a 3.01 ERA. He's been one of the most reliable starters for the Rays this season. His last start was rough. 5 runs in 5 innings against Toronto. But overall, the season numbers are still strong. On the other side, Framber Valdez, 8-8 with a 4.35 ERA. He's been shaky recently. Over a recent 11 innings stretch, he's carried a 6.35 ERA. In his last start against Pittsburgh, he's allowed 5 runs, 4 earned over 5 2/3 inning. Like, what's going on with you, bro? What's going on? Your girl cheat on you or something? Something going on at home, bro. You want to talk about it? I call my girl for you. I don't want to hear that shit. Like, bro, something's got to give, man. You got to tighten up. Both of them got to tighten up. But Rasmussen has been fine. My best bet is the Rays. I like the under. I know I'm scared, but I like the under. I trust Rasmussen more than Valdez right now, and Tampa Bay has a stronger overall record. So I would take Rays on the money line, but is that something I can really do right now? They kind of suck. They kind of suck bad. I like the under. I like the under in this game also. I think they could both hold it down. Framber needs to wake up, and he's at home. Why is that not a place for him to wake up? Next up, we got the Phillies and Phillies and the Mariners. Oh, that's a game. Phillies -116, Mariners +108 dogs, a 6.5 total. All right, we got Zach Wheeler on the mound. He's taking the start 10-4, 2.92 ERA, 144 strikeouts. He's been one of the Philadelphia's most reliable arms all season. He gives a big advantage anytime he's on the mound. Let's keep it a buck. Seattle, Logan Gilbert. He's also a demon, low key. He's 10-7 with a 3.35 ERA, 157 strikeouts. Gilbert can miss plenty of bats himself. So this isn't necessarily an easy matchup for Philly's offense. But we got Zach Wheeler, 2.92 ERA, Gilbert 3.35 ERA. Both pitchers have double-digit wins. I give Philadelphia the slight starting pitching advantage because Wheeler has been more consistent in preventing runs, but I lean the over 6.5. You guys got to get on that quick before that shit, before it goes to a 7. Phillies are still fake hot. We giving them too much garbage credit. Like, they're not that trash right now. They're hot. Why are we... You acting like they can't score 5 by themselves right now. That's blasphemous. That's crazy. I'm appalled. We're giving them way too much garbage credit. Yeah, they're red hot. They're hot in my opinion. What are we doing here? Next up, we got the Cubs and the D-backs. Cubs -142 favorites. D-backs +120 dogs, 9 total. Gosman is coming out 6-11 with a 4.58 ERA, 143 strikeouts over 143 innings. The opponents are hitting. They're batting a 262 against him. I just want to let's just put that out there. On the other side, Merrill Kelly 8-11 with a 5.37 ERA. He is garbage. Dirt. Traga Oscar Basura. Oh my God, he's the king of the Oscar Club. Garbage. He's allowed 139 hits in 129 innings. Come on, bro. Come on. They're batting a 280 against him. Those numbers are definitely attackable. Come on. He needs to do something about that because they're going to violate. I really like this matchup for the Cubs offense. They just put up 19 runs on Seattle Sunday. They've already beaten Arizona in, all 3 meetings this season, I believe, scoring 8, 2, and 6. Come on. That's an easy spot for the Cubbies. My best bet is the Cubbies on the money line. That's it. I don't want to completely trust Gosman, but I trust this Cubs lineup significantly more, against a pitcher carrying a 5+ ERA. Yeah, I hold that. I don't want none of that. Thank you, sir. No. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys commenting. That's the biggest thing for me. Comments and likes. My channel's growing pretty fast, and it's still kind of mind-blowing because I just did this a month ago, so I really want to thank everyone again. I really appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. Leave me a comment. Let me know what your favorite bet is. Let me know if you have something better than mine. I'm probably going to tell you. There's a lot of sharp minds in my comments. I got to give you guys that. That's fire. I'm rocking with it. That's fire. Yo, so many comments. I've tailed so many people, and we've clapped. CRACC in Vegas. Blessings. I might start shouting people out. If you leave a comment of a play, and I tail you, because I usually tail almost every comment, because why not? If I tell you and it hits, I'm shouting you out. Blessings. Yeah, that's what we doing from now on. That's going to be part of the segment. Hallelujah. Yeah, thank you so much once again. I got to go. Bada bing, bada boom. Forget about it. I'm out later.